Okay, I'm going to go over some of the buttons on the Tascam DP-01 digital recorder. All these buttons at the top, there you see there's 8 rows of them, and they correspond to those 8 rows of tracks down there. Okay, in 10 years I really haven't touched hardly any of these. It's because I don't know much about EQ and those things. But this is EQ high, and there's effect send, minimum and maximum, and your left and right, and that's just your balancing speaker. I know what that one is. Okay, the effects button here, I don't really do things. I just set everything in about halfway and I'm done. But anyway, and so these are your tracks and faders. You see each track has a fader that goes up and down to adjust the volume when you do your master. And on the red button, looks like a fader on the right side. That's the master fader, and that's when you're mastering you control the volume on the master that way. And you see that each track has an associated light on it, and this one's blinking because it's armed. Okay, so it's blinking, it's armed, and you've got to double check it over there, and it'll show up over there on the screen also. And then you have this is the master button. You will need that when you go to master files. Bounce, I'm not going to get into that. I haven't really used it except once, and you can read about that in the manual. Okay, you get that online at Tascam. Just Google Tascam DP-01 manual. Okay, okay, and each one of these tracks. This is the input going into the digital recorder. The volume is right next to it. This is one of 2 inputs. This is in assignment B, so when you want to arm a track, you have to hold down assignment B at the same time and press the button on top of the track you want. And so there's assignment B, and this is the volume over assignment B. Then we have assignment A and its button. And this is a mic line or a guitar line. I never even bother with that because everything I do runs through assignment B because I'm running this line from my PA system. Get into that later. Okay, this is your stereo versus mono. I used to keep mine in stereo. This is your headphones. I always record with headphones on, so that's important. Volume of your headphones. And this one I keep forgetting what it is. It's what is that? Punch. Okay, so I never use punch. Okay, so now this side, look where all the business takes place. Okay, this is your record and play section. It's at the very bottom. Okay, and you do stop, or forward, and rewind. If you want to go back to 0 real quick, you hold stop and rewind at the same time. If you just want to play your track, you hit play, and if you're going to record, you need to hit play and record at the same time. Next to that, up from that comes these buttons: auto punch, RSL, repeat, undo, redo. I never use those. These I do use. This set here, this is when you go to master tracks, so you need to hold down the shift and hit the end for the starting point, and then go to the end and hold down the shift and hit the out button to mark the ending point. Okay. I can't believe how I'm doing this. Okay. So this is the menu buttons. Okay. The menu, use these pretty much all the time, except maybe that track edit, but you will need that if you start saving your tracks, individual tracks. You'll need that track edit button. Okay, you got your menu button, and that corresponds to what's happening up here. So if you hit that menu button, you see you get a menu. Okay, you got song, disc, backup, and there's some under that. When we teach you how to create a song, we'll show you how to work with that really well. Okay, so there's your enter button. Whenever you want to OK anything, finalize the decision, it's that yes, enter. If you want to get out or say no, you hit that exit button. These cursors respond to the letters up there. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I'm gonna. Okay. We got it. And say we're gonna say we're. Oh, let's just create it. We'll just create a song now.